I had a physical about 1.5 years ago, and my primary care physician noticed a little white spot on the back of my tonsil. And then I got pregnant with my 4th child, and I went back for monitoring every few months, and it started to grow.
She came to me from another doctor in Connecticut who had noticed a lesion on her left tonsil. And when I looked in her mouth, there was a very concerning lesion for a cancer. I told her I need to do a biopsy right away. The complicating factor with that was that she was about 8 months pregnant.
80 surgery can put the mother at risk for preterm delivery. During her neck surgery, I and my team were there. We were monitoring the fetus, and we were prepared to do an emergency cesarean section if the circumstances indicated that.
And it turned out that it was cancer.
And these are very aggressive cancers, can grow very quickly, and they can also metastasize to the lymph nodes in the neck. I called her OBGYN, and I really wanted to see exactly, where she was in terms of her pregnancy.
This is where my relationship with Dr. Kutler sort of transcended from a patient-doctor or patient-physician relationship to sort of 2 partners in maintenance of health care.
We ended up kind of saying, okay, let's just wait till she gives birth, and then right after that, go ahead and do the treatment for her. So what we could offer her was robotic surgery to remove the tonsil with negative margins. If the cancer was completely removed, we potentially could avoid radiation.
So I went to Mass General for a second opinion, but they don't do robotic surgery. So that definitely made me decide for sure that I wanted to pursue all of my surgeries at New-York-Presbyterian.
When you do regular open procedures to cut out the tonsil, you're talking about a 10-hour operation. You're talking about 2 weeks in the hospital. You're talking about recovery from that big surgery. Because of the robotic hands are very small, they're only 5 millimeters, we're able to do everything through the mouth and get basically a cancer operation through the mouth that allows us to take the entire tumor out, which is what she really needs.
I'd never had any kind of major surgery before. So to even put the cap on and to wait outside the OR, and then the doors open and there are all these people in there with lights and machines and medicines, it was really unbelievably scary.
That's why you got to greet them and make them feel very comfortable and let them know that they have a friend at the desk.
Could have gone to a hospital closer to home, but we chose to come here. But I have confidence that this procedure is going to go fine.
Hey guys.
Hi, Dr. Kutler.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Hi.
What we're doing today is because tonsil cancer has a very high rate of lymph node metastases, we need to examine her lymph nodes. We do this by making an incision in the neck and removing the lymph nodes in the neck that drain the tonsil area. And by doing that, we can sample all these lymph nodes and see if there's any metastases to lymph nodes in the draining area. My hope for her is that there will be no lymph nodes positive, and she can avoid any other additional therapy. Hello, how are you?
Okay.
So I have very good news. I looked at the pathology report. It looks like all the lymph nodes in the neck dissection specimen were negative. So that means no radiation, because all the margins in the throat were negative and the lymph nodes are negative. So you are done.
Yay!
Yay!
I have to give you a hug. Thank you.
She's happy, smiling. She's had her baby. It really kind of choked me up a little bit.
I can't even believe that I'm cancer-free. It hasn't even sunk in yet.
I think they feel that I'm kind of part of their family almost at this point.
Dr. Kutler really saved my life. And I wouldn't be here with my 4 kids and my husband if this hadn't happened and I wasn't led to the hospital. So he's made a huge difference.